It's Calisardi on Sporting Icons.
Okay, so Tyson Fury's UK-based promoter, Queensberry, i.e. Frank Warren, has said that Tyson Fury will not be fighting in December in Saudi Arabia. In fact, they're looking at January in Saudi Arabia. But in the meantime, they're looking to have a fight in the UK, and it will be a game changer. He was also asked about Jon Jones and Francis Ngannou crossover fights, and he said this. Yeah, he's up for that. The type of money is something that could generate. Why wait for people saying wait until next year when you can make these fights now? Why wouldn't you do that now? So, Frank Warren saying how Fury's interested in a Jon Jones or a Francis Ngannou fight. Would it be in the UK? I mean, you would imagine it probably would be. Is it a game changer? Not really, because we've seen it many, many times. Crossover fights with Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor and the Misfits and everything that's going on and all these other kind of things that's going on. It's nothing new. It's nothing different. Now, personally, I think if Tyson Fury done all that kind of thing, then he should be stripped of the WBC belt because he's champion. Any champion who does these kind of crossover fights, rather than defend your belt, i.e. is holding up the heavyweight division. That's what he's doing. He's holding up the division that the champion's in. For Tyson, it's heavyweight, of course. So he should be stripped of that belt because he's not defending it. There are a top 15 ranked opponents in the WBC who'll be looking for a world title shot, who can only get one if they become a mandatory, which is a long, long, long way off. And him fighting Francis Ngannou or Jon Jones or whatever else, well, that's a top 15 opponent that isn't going to get their opportunity. The WBC have failed to call in a mandatory, and I'm sure the WBC won't be too happy about this from Tyson anyway, because obviously they're not going to get any kind of money out of this, are they? But Francis Ngannou or Jon Jones? Is it a game changer? If that's what Frank Warren's talking about, game changing, it's not game changing. Boxing fans won't be too interested in that. I'm not saying people in general wouldn't be interested in that. I'm sure it would, and I'm sure he'd make a lot of money, which ultimately is what it's all about. Regardless of Tyson saying he's a Spartan, he don't care about money. Of course he cares about money. Of course he does. This is why he does it. This is why he takes the path of least resistance for the most amount of money. Rather than fight an Usyk, he'd rather go fight Francis Ngannou or Jon Jones. Anyway, that's the news. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next video.